While it's good to know the number of calories required to maintain your weight, the outcome of Build Muscle Get Lean is to lose weight so that you can get lean. Remember, the first rule required to build muscle and get lean is to put your body in a calorie deficit and keep it there. So in this video, I'm going to discuss what a calorie deficit is, how to use what you learned about maintenance calories to create a calorie deficit, and how to set a calorie deficit to lose fat and do it smartly. So let's start with a thumb rule derived by Max Wisnowski. In 1958, Wisnowski concluded that 1 pound of body fat is approximately 3,500 calories. So to lose 1 pound or 0.5 kilograms of body fat per week, you need to reduce your weekly calculated maintenance calories by 3,500 calories. This is equal to reducing your daily maintenance calories by about 500 calories. This puts your body in a calorie deficit and forces it to burn your internal fat as fuel. Therefore, you can use a thumb rule that states that a 500 calorie deficit per day will result in a 1 pound loss of fat per week. Practically speaking, to force your body into a 500 calorie deficit, you must either eat less than your maintenance calories, move more than your maintenance calories, or do both. Let's talk about eating less than your maintenance calories. To explore the idea of eating less, let's use an example. Let's start by saying that your current daily maintenance calories is 2,000 calories per day. To lose 1 pound of body fat per week, use the daily 500 calorie reduction thumb rule. To do this, set your daily calorie consumption to 500 calories below your maintenance calories. This means that you will have to eat at most 1,500 calories per day. When you eat less than your maintenance calories, your body is put into a net energy deficit. It will lack the energy that it needs to fully function. To balance this deficit, your body must use the energy stored in your existing fat. As your body uses and burns your existing fat, it reduces the amount of fat mass on your body. Therefore, eating less is one way to force your body to lose body fat, but only when you put your body in a calorie deficit. Moving more while eating at your lower maintenance calories. As mentioned in a previous video, the thermic effect of physical activity is one effect that you can use to increase your body's energy needs. The more you move, the more calories your body will need. So, another way to burn 500 calories per day is by increasing your physical activity. Again, let's say that you need 2,000 calories per day and it's based on a sedentary lifestyle. If you put an extra daily demand of 500 calories on your body, your new maintenance calories increases to 2,500 calories. If you still feed your body only 2,000 calories while increasing your body's demand by 500 calories, your body would once again have a 500 calorie daily energy deficit. This time, however, it'll be driven by the fact that you moved more to increase your body's maintenance calories. Because you are moving more but are still eating less, your body again will need to use more of its internal fat stores to balance out this energy deficit. So, just like before, this state helps your body burn fat. In other words, moving more is the second way you can force your body to burn fat. But again, it only works when you put your body in a calorie deficit. What about eating less and moving more? Another way to burn 3,500 calories is by simultaneously eating less and moving more. For example, if you need 2,000 calories, you can increase your daily calories by 2,250 by increasing your daily activity by 250 calories. But if you only eat 1,750 calories when your body's energy demand is 2,250 calories, you will remain in a 500 calorie deficit. Therefore, eating less while also moving more is the last way you can force your body to lose body fat, which works because you put your body in a calorie deficit. It's much easier to eat less. You can always move more to create an energy deficit, but it takes less effort to eat fewer calories. For example, to burn 300 calories, you need to jog for about 30 minutes or walk for 60 minutes on average. But in just 5 minutes, Drinking a specialty coffee full of sugar and cream can add back 300 calories that you burn during your exercise. So, one 5-minute food choice can destroy the efforts of an entire 1-hour exercise session. To force your body into a calorie deficit, it's much easier to choose the method that takes less effort. It's easier to put your body in a calorie deficit when you eat fewer calories. To eat fewer calories, you don't have to leave your house, exercise, or perform any extra physical activities. You only need to vary your diet, often without requiring many changes. Doing this will be the entire basis for a future video. So, what are the practical implications? Create a calorie deficit for fat loss. To lose body fat, you must eat fewer calories than your maintenance requirement, which creates your calorie deficit. A typical approach is to reduce intake by 500 calories per day, which results in a loss of about 1 pound of fat per week. Methods to create a deficit. You can achieve a calorie deficit by either eating less than your maintenance calories, increasing your physical activity, or combining both. The key is to ensure that your body burns more calories than it consumes, or in other words, it needs to burn more calories than its maintenance calories. Choose the easiest method. While increasing activity can help create a calorie deficit, it's often easier to reduce your calorie intake. Smaller dietary adjustments can be more efficient than large amounts of exercise to burn the same number of calories. Technically, this is all you need to know to lose fat. But the key to losing fat over time is knowing how to diet correctly. Therefore, the next few videos are going to be dedicated to dieting correctly so that you can sustain your calorie deficit. After discussing these concepts, then you'll be ready to finally implement your diet.